Well, today is the deadline for Rhode Island School District to submit draft reopening plans to the Rhode Island Department of Education.
Now, the districts were told to submit multiple scenarios for full in-person school, full distance learning, and a hybrid plan between the two.
As Target 12 investigator Steph Machado reports, many districts are already leaning towards doing that hybrid model. Steph?
RIDE is declining to release the school reopening plans they received today until they're finalized at the end of the month. But many districts are releasing their plans, and some say students will still be learning from home half of the week. On June 10th, Governor Gina Raimondo set this goal for the first day of school on August 31st.
I believe it's time to get back to school in person. So today I am setting a goal that we in Rhode Island will return to full in-person school this fall.
But not every district is aiming for that.
We are looking at a hybrid model.
Cranston Superintendent Janine Nadamasi is one of 9 superintendents who signed a joint cover letter for the plans they submitted to RIDE on Friday. The 9 districts collaborated to come up with a plan to have 50% of students in school at a time.
Half of the students live and in person in school certain days of the week, and then the other half the other days.
Nadamasi says even the full in-person scenario in Cranston would likely only have elementary school students in person full-time.
That would be a more difficult plan to initiate due to all of the very strict guidelines, safety and health guidelines that we would have to follow.
In Bristol Warren, too, the district's plan says at the middle and high school level, the full in-person model will not be adopted. But other districts are still aiming for fully in-person.
We miss our students, and we want them all back, and that's what we're planning for.
Providence laying out its scenarios earlier this week. No matter what, Providence will have a virtual learning academy for immunocompromised students and teachers to be at home full-time. And Governor Gina Raimondo, Education Commissioner Angelica Infante Green, and Health Director Nicole Alexander Scott put out a joint statement Friday saying the facts and the science will ultimately guide the decision. Now, the head of one of Rhode Island's teachers unions says he does not think students will be fully learning in person this fall. My colleague Tim White joins us now with that interview.
The head of Teachers Union National Education Association of Rhode Island tells me parents and students should not expect to have full in-person learning come August 31st. As schools submit their plans to the state for review.
As one of my colleagues observed, if you can't keep an ice cream shop open, how can you open the schools?
NEARI's Robert Walsh says full in-person learning proposals will likely not be implemented come the start of school.
I think it is highly, highly unlikely that if you're defining full reopening of what last September looked like, I am not going out on a limb to say that is not going to happen on August 31st. Just not going to happen.
Walsh says the multiple options schools are putting together for reopening are important because they will likely all get used at some point.
Even if we started in some hybrid system, we may have to drop back to full distance learning. And we know that in the No More Snow Days announcement, we will have times where there's distance learning.
The older population is considered high risk with COVID-19, and Walsh says some older teachers are deciding to retire rather than return.
I have absolutely directly personally talked to teachers who told me they made the decision to retire earlier than they intended to because of their concerns of their own health or their spouse's health.
Despite that, Walsh says he does not expect a teacher shortage despite the uptick in retirements. Tim White, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Tim. And you can catch the whole interview on Newsmakers this Sunday at 5:30 a.m. on WPRI and at 10 a.m. on Fox Providence, as well as online right now at WPRI.com.